Schön, dass du eingeschaltet hast zu einer weiteren Folge Dragon Quest 11. Gerade nochmal gesehen, was in der letzten Folge passiert ist. Und da war ja ein automatischer Speicherpunkt und wir machen direkt jetzt weiter.
What's the matter, dearie? Can't you sleep?
No, Mum.
Oh, ich kann reden.
You're still upset about your little fight with Gemma, eh?
She started it. She hit me for no reason. All I did was draw eyebrows on Sandy. Oi, don't laugh. Look at this great big lump she's given me.
I see it. And I saw the one on her head, too. You gave her that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now you listen to me, my lad. There'll be plenty of times in your life when people upset you and you feel like lashing out. But no matter how much it hurts, and no matter how much you want to hurt them back, you don't go looking for revenge. You do what's right.
I want to be friends with Gemma again, Mum. What should I do?
Why, you talk to her, of course, you big silly. Ask her what she was feeling and why she did what she did. Try to see things from her point of view. Once you've done that, the rest is easy. You just smile and hold out your hand. That's my boy. Now, time for bed.
Night-night, Mum.
Die schlafen auch immer auf der Decke, weil man es nicht darstellen kann. Das ist schön.
Night-night, son. Don't you worry about a thing now. It'll all be all right in the morning.
Ja, tut mir leid. Das hättet ihr dann auch wenigstens vertonen müssen oder so. Aber mit Musik habt ihr es leider nicht so.
Have you found him yet?
Not yet, Master. Our forces have scoured the four corners of the world, but the luminary is nowhere to be found.
He is dead, then. Good. If that is the case, then this world is mine.
Ja, dieser Hagrimo, der hatte sich ja mit dem Schwert, was er uns geklaut hat, dann nochmal so ganz krass verwandelt. In so eine Dämon-Figur. Schauen wir mal. Ach, wir sind jetzt unter Wasser, genau. Das ist der Hai aus dem Shop. Oder auch nicht. Ah, jetzt können wir mit den Fischen reden? Oder wie war das? Konnte ja der Hai-Verkäufer, mit dem konnte ich nicht reden und vielleicht kann ich das jetzt. Denn jetzt bin ich ein Fisch mit einem Gürtel. Okay. Ja, hat die Kraft des Lichtbringers verloren. Ist jetzt nicht so wild. Aufsteigen, absinken. Wir sind in Nautica. Ach, nice, wenn jetzt... Ah. Geil. Kann ich hier irgendwas finden? Nein. Was sagt die Lady da denn?
Oh, you're awake! You're alert! You're alive! Your breath was getting shorter, you couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now. It's an unequivocal miracle. Queen Marina!
Okay. Was hast du denn zu mir? Okay. Ach so. Dann gehen wir mal zu dem Funkelfleck. Steuert sich nicht ganz so intuitiv. Da. Ein Eschenburger-Taler, okay. Was bist du lustig? Nice. Ach, cool. Ich wollte jetzt eigentlich mal sprinten, aber es ging irgendwie nicht. Ah, mit R3 setze ich die Kamera zurück. Und ich denke mal, dass wir jetzt an diesen Strudeln hoch uns katapultieren müssen. Hui. Und jetzt sind wir hier. Genau, und hier war der Heimann, mit dem ich jetzt reden kann. Okay, also ich kann immer noch nichts beim Kaufen. Schön. Okay, aber die Höhe zum Boden, wenn die sich ändert, er bleibt immer auf der Höhe. Das ist interessant gemacht. Oh, Junge, habe ich hier viele Vogelflecken. Naja, schauen wir uns von anders an. Gehen wir jetzt erstmal zur Königin.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
Your Majesty.
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
No. Ah!
Der ausdruckslose Ausdruck auf
Ah,
seinem
there
Gesicht.
you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock to see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes.
Ach so, die
Many
reimt ja wieder
troubled
so
months
krass.
have come and gone since your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival. You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field. I have a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished.
No?
Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes.
Och Mann.
I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart.
Das war eine geheime Tür über ihr.
I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you are ready, follow me to see what happened next.
Wenn du das nicht erzählst, sondern nur zeigst, ist okay. Wieder ein Hai, der blöd guckt. Ja, komm. Mich würde interessieren, ob das noch höher geht. Aber langsam fällt er auch ab mit seiner Geschwindigkeit, mit seiner Höhe. Privat gemacht. Oh, keine Funkelflecken.
An eon's passed since last I brought a human to this cave. It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves.
Oh Mann, ey.
Behold the pearl of wisdom, jewel of we the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water. I've summoned up a thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around. Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there in your airy world.
Naja, viel mehr kann ich hier ja nicht machen. Dann mal dran knuspern. Das ist aber hot. Ja, der Weltenbaum. Wo
The
ist der
once
jetzt?
fair land of Erdrea is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell. Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled. Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand. In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggled to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
Ein Riesenguppi.
Please, help me.
Wer war das? Big Reveal. Es ist. Weiß ich nicht. Ich verstehe nicht, wie das da noch glühen kann, wenn es
Our
regnet.
homes are gone. Our families and friends too. All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor. If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
Don't give up, okay? This hero guy won't let us down. Once we get to the last bastion, everything will be fine. You'll see.
A few more short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
Da vorne läuft Hendrik, oder wie er heißt.
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only...
Ups. Hätte sich wahrscheinlich auf Flame gereimt.
Yggdrasil has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadows, citadel of fear.
Sieht aus wie die Burg der Illusionen von Yu-Gi-Oh!, diese Karte.
He took the sacred world tree's power, and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne. His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers. Alizarin, the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations. I've cast a spell to hold him back, but need it to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer. I'd hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean. Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my life, but they shall not take you. Our time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
Und was ist jetzt mit meinen Buddies? Wo sind die? Wo ist der Great Sylvando? Ja. Da war die Tür. Und was ist hier? Och, geil. Kann man da einfach raushüpfen. So, da geht's weiter. Funkelflecken. Hinter mir. Da irgendwo. Nachher ist das hier zerstört und ich kann nie wieder Funkelflecken finden. Aber ich sehe ihn nicht. Okay, oben ist er schon mal nicht. Okay, anscheinend bin ich zu doof dafür. So, hier ist ganz oben. Da ist einer. Wo ist der denn jetzt? Das, einfach zu. Oder die kommen nicht immer. Müsste ja hier sein, ne? Ey, ich bin schon wieder... Bin zu blöd, den zu folgen. Hier? Also hier. Genau hier. Ach komm, egal jetzt. Okay, den da nehme ich aber mit. Der ist jetzt... Ist krass, von weiter weg siehst du die besser, weil die Umgebung nicht geladen ist. Das ist wie in PUBG oder in World of Warcraft die Grafikeinstellung runterregeln. Dann sind es weniger Gräser da kann man die besser sehen. So, dann... Oh, es geht schon los.
How curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light. It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life. It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive. Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band. The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread.
Gott, ich kann das weder lesen noch gut verstehen, was sie sagt. Das ist alles so geschwollen.
Lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the world tree's will.
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
The Lord of Shadow's followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift.
Ja, aber er hat doch das Zeichen des Lichtbringers auf dem Bauch.
Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through. Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Der sieht sau cool aus.
Citizens of Nautica, give your lives to the Lord of Shadows.
Achso, da kann ich jetzt an Land, oder was? Mich würde es halt interessieren, ob hier irgendwo Schatztruhen sind, aber ich gehe mal nicht davon aus. Achso. Muss jetzt wahrscheinlich da heraufsteigen. Und dann steige ich als Mensch wieder aus dem Wasser. Nee, ich kann nicht höher. Das ist ja komisch. Was haben wir denn sonst? Ach, ein Schiff. Da auch nicht. Ach, muss ich mich hier an dieser Liane hochziehen oder was? Bup. Nee, ist Deko. Hä? Was muss ich denn jetzt machen? Ach, da. Ein Angelhaken, da muss ich dran. Das erinnert mich jetzt an diese SpongeBob-Folge mit dem Haken. Der alte Mann und das Meer. Mann kämpft mit Fisch. Sehr lange.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a big un. Could it be the legendary man-eating mackerel? Let's reel him in and find out. Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something. Blue John's gonna eat tonight. Maybe there is some good in this forsaken world after all. Who the heck are you? And what were you doing on the end of my hook? I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off another man's line. Hey, now. Don't cry, sonny. Look, I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk have gotta look after each other, ain't we? you can stay the night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world, but it'll do you for a day or two. When you're ready, you can head over to the last bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place is a bony Fido hero. Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
So, jetzt haben wir bekommen Funke der Hoffnung oder so. Ich mache ihm erstmal hier seine Sachen kaputt. So, wir haben geschlafen, gehe ich mal davon aus. Wo sind wir denn? Ach, hier. Klar, beginne ein neues Abenteuer von neuem. Bring das Licht zurück. Alles klar. Können wir teleportieren? Tatsache. Ah, nee, können wir nicht. Es ist blockiert. Das ist cool, aber endlich mal vernünftig angezeigt. Vielleicht ist jetzt die Welt anders. Man muss jeden Ort nochmal neu bereisen. Gut. Hi. Aber schön, dass ich mein Schwert auf dem Rücken habe. Diese Hütte, ja, okay.
Ah, ahoy there, Sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John and say good morning. But there ain't no morning to speak of these days. You hadn't noticed? Why, we've seen nothing but dark skies since the day of the disaster. Just look at the state of it. There was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor. Since then, nothing's been right. That was the last time any of us saw the sun. That ain't good. We better hide, and fast. That was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness. The rotters seem to think they own the place. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. And there Blue John was, thinking he'd found himself a safe spot. Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, Sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way. You'll be safer over at the last bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you. That hero feller'll look after you, I'm sure. He's a good un, that one. A spark of hope in these dark old times. Steer a course due west until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last bastion lies just beyond.
Ach so, Kiesling ist bekannt, obwohl das zerstört wurde. War doch das unser Anfangsdorf, oder nicht? So, Herr Krämer. Was hast du denn? Nehmen wir nicht mit. Danke, lieber Mann. Achso, jetzt sind die ganzen Waffen, die meine Komparsen hatten, sind alle weg. Gut. Wie viel schlimmer seid ihr denn? Also sind jetzt dieselben Monster wieder vorne mit roten Augen. Achso, ja, steht ja auch der Schatten. Okay, nicht so wild. So, jetzt müsste ich den Teleportationspunkt ja wieder haben, ne? Ja. So, nach Westen. Wasserfall von Kiesling. Gebiete in der Nähe. Ach, okay. Also es ist tatsächlich alles neu. Wir sind wieder genau dort, wo wir gestartet haben. Damals, als wir runtergefallen sind. Können wir ein Pferd rufen? Achso, hast du was zu sagen? Okay. Pferd? Das geht. Ich fasse es nicht. Na egal. Was bist du? Man kann es wegreiten. Ne, das leuchtet dann noch komisch, alles klar. Ich habe... Ach so, die sind jetzt auch alle neu, die Funkelflecken wahrscheinlich, ne? Ja. Muss ja. Ich sehe nix. Was soll das da unten denn jetzt? Die Sanduhr. Ach so, jetzt habt ihr sie geladen. Ist ja witzig. Hi. Die letzte Bastion, Heliodor. Da müssen wir hin, ne? Ja, genau, das war doch unser Start. Okay, da dürfen wir noch nicht hin. Hat er ja mal ganz klipp und klar gesagt. Die letzte Bastion, dann gehen wir da halt hin.
Sandy, there you are. And where did you run off to, might I ask? Oh my, it's really you, isn't it? You're alive, and you've come back to us. Oh, I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things. Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And here I am, blubbering like a baby. Welcome home. It's not quite the cobblestone we grew up in, is it? No, we've been through a lot. After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill us. But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier came and told him to stop. He said there was no need to take our lives. But that didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm. Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on. Come on, let's go and see the one person who'll be even happier to see you than me.
Unsere Mom. Also ist die ganze City wieder aufgebaut, genauso wie früher. Naja, nicht ganz. Waffen kaufen. Ja, danke für diesen Tag-Nacht-Wechsel.
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited, hmm?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
My little soldier. I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were...
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place. Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that We almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from. He fought off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last bastion, humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness. Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here? Look, I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love. He may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try. Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me. It's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags. And be polite.
Gut. Also es ist auf jeden Fall alles sehr groß und die meisten Leute wohnen hier und lassen sich nicht davon abhalten, Hasenkostüme zu tragen. Oder meint er das hier? Doch gesagt in der Mitte des Dorfes, königliches Zelt, wo es auch auf der Karte steht, ne? Ja.
So, you are alive and well, I see. You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended. Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone, to pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain. Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches? I see. I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive?
Wer war denn noch seine Tochter?
I see.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival. Though you may not wish to at first.
Das schauen wir uns noch an. Aber zeitlich wird es langsam eng, glaube ich. So, wo müssen wir hin? Nordeingang. Das ist ja dann quasi da. Tore hätten sie mal besser kennzeichnen können. Und auch das hier, man repariert das doch. Wenn man die Zeit hat, so weit aufzubauen, warum repariert man nicht die Brücke? So. Ihm ist kalt, obwohl er neben der Fackel steht.
The luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety. Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared!
Mann, hat der einen Stock im Arsch.
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him. He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
Nein.
I can well understand the ill will you feel. But there is no other save yourself. It is time that your differences were set aside.
Ja, alles klar.
Good. If we are able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
Ja, schön. Dann join the troops outside. Dann mache ich das jetzt und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal genau dort wieder. Wenn es dir gefallen hat, lass mir gerne ein Abo oder Like da. Freue ich mich immer sehr drüber. Gerade Likes, dann weiß ich, dass es dir gefällt und dass ich mehr davon machen soll. Ansonsten wünsche ich dir noch viel Spaß, einen schönen Tag und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Haust da rein und tschüss.